So the next thing that we want to do right about now is that we are going to go back into studio.youtube.com. What do I call it? Studio. Don't forget, studio.youtube.com. Let me enlarge it for you to see. studio.youtube.com. Very important. That's where we're going next. Okay. So when I go there, you can see it's already highlighted here, because now I want to go into this particular channel, Skill is King. Okay, it's already even brought me here. Can you see that? We're already here. And then it's welcoming me. It says, welcome to YouTube Studio. I say, yeah, continue. I'm cool with that. So it has brought me to a practically empty channel. You can see that everybody is going to have an empty channel like this. Totally empty, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, because this kind of empty channel is going to turn to a full channel. I'm telling you, it's going to turn to a full channel. Yeah. So see what's going on here. If for any reason you're not seeing the video very clearly, you'll have to change that settings by yourself in your own video settings. You just go and change it to higher quality. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm going to click on this. You can see that we're currently in YouTube Studio. So now at the bottom, you can see that I'm having this setting sign. Can you see this setting? This thing that has like a screw is the setting I'm after. In the laptop, you will see it as written out as settings. Okay. But when it comes to the mobile website view, it's always squashed. So you just have to follow and try and understand it. Okay. So I'm going to click on that all the way down to the bottom and click on that thing called settings. Can you see this now? It has come up. If you can see everything I'm showing you on my screen, please say yes in the comments. If you can see it, you're following and you can see everything, let me know that you can see what I'm showing you, right? So, oh, hello, Aurel. I can see you come in. Nice to have you here. Good. So now I'm at this place where we are going to have to customize and do what I call the foundational settings. This is very important before you even start posting. These are the boring things you need to do to any new channel. Please, if you don't do this, you will have restrictions along the way. Okay. So the first thing is you want to be sure that under general, your currency is USD. Make sure it is USD. Don't let it be NGN. It must be USD, because we want to be receiving our money in dollars, not in Naira, please. Okay. Next thing is that you go down to channel. So you leave general and you go down to channel. Okay. When you click on channel, we have three different things here that we're going to work on. The first one is basic info. And as you can see here, let me enlarge it for you to see. It says country of residence. You need to choose your country of residence, and then you will also need to put in some keywords. Okay, so let me go ahead and choose Nigeria. Please choose Nigeria if you are living in Nigeria. If you are living in the US, choose US. If you are living in the UK, choose UK. Do not choose another country because you feel you want to get more money. No, the reason why you put this country of residence is because at some point when you get monetized, YouTube will send you what we call address verification for you to get your money in your AdSense account. And if they cannot get to your residence, then that's the end of it. You have no account. I have an example of somebody from Zambia, okay, who went ahead when Zambia was not accepted into the YouTube partner program, went to have a plan with a Nigerian who he or she, I think it's a he, tried to have a deal with, and he now used a Nigerian address. They were able to get everything done, but when it was now time for him to get his money to over $2,000, he could not get access to his money. So please don't fall into that category. Choose your correct place of residence. Okay. So I just need to find Nigeria. Where is Nigeria? Let me try and enlarge this. Okay. All right. I need to get to Nigeria. Yeah, I think this is Nigeria. Am I at Nigeria? Yes, I found my Nigeria. All right. So I'm going to quickly save this. Oh no, let's put some keywords. Let me just put skills. I'll just put skills, and I'll put learning, and I'll put development. Okay, I'll put training, skills. You just enter that. I'll put learning, and I'll put development. I'll put training. Okay, those are just enough. That's okay. So, and then I now click on save. I just want to make sure that that is quickly saved. So that's number one. I go back to the settings. I still want to do something there. So let's go back to the settings. So someone says here, Zoe says, no, it's at the left hand position. Oh, did I say right? Sorry, darling. Left hand. Left hand. Left hand side. Was I saying right? You know, at times you could just say something without thinking. Okay. Michaela says the S. I don't get it. S, yeah, I didn't get it. I don't understand what you meant. Okay. Michaela says it's the red magnifying thing at the corner. That's the settings. No, not the red. Look, let me show you again. Look at it. This red thing is just for me to magnify what I am doing. Okay. So if I enlarge it, can you see? I'm trying to enlarge it. Can you see this screw looking thing? This screw is the settings. That's where we are clicking on. All right. The screw is the settings. So that is what we're clicking on. So I'm going to click on that again. So now I have clicked on my settings. I am going to channel. She was responding to my question. Okay. Michaela says, I was asking where the settings were. Have you seen the settings now? Is at the bottom left. Okay. So now we've put in the first side of things. The next one I want to do is I want to go to feature eligibility. Feature eligibility. Let me enlarge it for you. Can you see this thing that says feature eligibility? That is where I'm going to get my channel verified. Okay. Now, two ways you can get verified at the point of your creating the channel. But for me, I tried to do that, but because the name was restricted, I wasn't allowed to create it. So I now changed the name to Skill is King, and then now it allowed me to create it. It just went straight to the channel. So sometimes it may not go straight to the channel. It will say you should verify first. So it depends on whichever one comes first. But in this case, it just took me to the channel. So now I have for me to verify my channel. So let me see. I was okay. Baby T says, Ma, there are people that are having issues joining on the group. Why are they having issues? It's just for them to click on the link and then they are here. The screw image at the bottom left is the settings. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Oreolua. Just click on the link. The way everybody is here, except they don't have a YouTube, a Gmail account. Everybody watches YouTube. So now I'm going to feature eligibility. This is the one I'm going to use to verify my channel. Remember, I need to verify my channel because of these three reasons. Reason number one, if I do not verify my channel, I cannot get paid. Number one. Number two, if I don't verify my channel, I cannot do longer videos than 15 minutes. And number three, if I don't verify my channel, I cannot use my own thumbnail. I will have to be dependent on YouTube. So all of these restrictions are, and number four, I cannot live stream. I want to be able to live stream on this channel, show what I'm doing, because YouTube is going to be talking about how to increase your watch hours. You need to have the eligibility to live stream. Very important, okay? So those are the things where I need to be verified. So I'm going to click on this one that they call intermediate features. You can see that the standard features, I'm already eligible or enabled, already enabled. Okay. All right. So I'm just trying to see if there's any questions. So I'm trying to see that is going on, right? So I'm going to click on that intermediate one, right? The intermediate one is very important because I need to be eligible. Now, and then I will now open it. Can you see where it says that I should verify my phone number? Verify phone number. I'm going to click on that. So when I click on verify phone number, see where it's going to take me now. It's taking me to go and verify my phone number now. Remember the first thing we did at the beginning? Now I want to verify my phone number. So for me to verify my phone number is I need to now put in the phone number that I put in at the beginning. Remember, I put in my phone number at the beginning. So I'm going to put that phone number there again. So can you see that? So I'm putting in the phone number there this time around. I believe everything is going to be done because I want to make sure that everything is done together. So this is what I call the foundations. 6933, okay, 804. All right, so next. So it's now I'm going to go and check for the code now. All right, so let me go and check for the code. So the code is supposed to have come in. Let me see. Let me see. Where is the message? Okay. Looking for the message. Good. So now another one has come in. 447. Let me put that in there. 447. 659. 659. Okay. Let's hope that I get verified this time around. Good. So now I've been verified, okay, which is very important for us. Okay, let me go back and see whether let me go back. Let me go back to the Chrome. Okay, so now we are verified. That's what we want to be seeing. That's what we want to be sure about. Can you see that now? This one is now green. Can you see it? Can you see the second one is green? Let me go back to the stream. Now I'm going to be fully inside of the stream now. This is the only time I need to come out. Let me get back into the stream. Let me get back into the stream. Let's get back into the stream and make sure that everybody. So now that I have already verified my channel, for me, I can do live streaming. I can put in longer videos than 15 minutes. I can use custom thumbnails and I can actually get monetized. Okay, those are very important. Of course, when I get to monetization level, I might still need to do what I call the advanced features. And let me just show you what the advanced features is. This is just like ID verification. When it gets to that point, you will do that. They will just prompt you. These are very easy things you can do. I could do that now, but I'll have to upload, my the page of my passport and all of those. I do that a lot, so it's easy for me to just work with that. So I'll come back and do this one later. So I'm trying to get back into the stream so that I can make sure that I see your questions. Right now, I've gone out of the stream, and I want to make sure that we are. Let me check what is going on. If there's any questions, I hope we are good up to this moment, right? So the final thing I want to do before I go into YouTube Studio, no, two more things, okay? Two more things I want to do. Don't forget, the first thing we did was that we made sure that we put in, okay, let me see, I can see Tejiro Art. Okay, yup, everybody's fine, okay. So I've done what? What are the things we did? We have put in, we made sure that the currency is USD. We've also put in our country of residence, and now we have already done what we call we've done our phone verification. And now the next thing is that I'll go to the middle one. The middle one helps you to just decide on putting some things as default. For instance, now this question always comes up anytime you want to upload a content. It will ask you, is this channel or is this content or is this video made for kids or is it not made for kids? Please, just even if you are doing children content, just say not made for kids. As is the only time you should write made for kids is if you're doing things for toddlers. If you're doing anything that an adult or an older child or a teenager will benefit from, please put not made for kids. But if you're doing like a baby channel, toddlers, things like that, you have to put made for kids. So now I want it to be no, not made for kids. That's the only thing I'm going to work on here, and I'm going to save. That's the only thing I'm going to save. I hope I saved that. I'm not sure if I saved it. Let me just check it one more time. Let me make sure I saved it. Okay, I saved it. So I clicked on no, set this channel as not made for kids. So I always want to see that there. It will cut down my upload time. Instead of always answering that question, then I would just make sure that it's there as a default. Now, other things that later on you can now come back. Can you see what we have? What we have here? Upload defaults, we have permissions, community, all of those good stuff are there, but those are not important for now. You can see basic information, anything you want to be like, you don't want to be repeating all the time, you can always put that here. Advanced settings, how you want your channel to be, you can always come back and do that, but for now, that is not our concern. Okay, so once we have done this, I am going to, because I want to enable live streaming. Even if I don't, let me tell you something about live streaming. If you want to live stream, can you see that right now I'm live streaming with my phone because I have over 50 subscribers on this channel, this particular channel I'm doing this live stream on. But if I had less than 50, I cannot do this phone live streaming. I'll have to do it through my laptop. So even with 0 subscribers, I can actually live stream with my laptop. So I'm going to go and enable my live streaming right now. So how do I do that? You come to the top, the very top. Let me show you with my Mac. Can you see this very top here? Can you see this top here? You have 2 icons. You have the upload icon and you have the live stream icon, right? So the live stream icon is right under this S, this live stream that looks like Wi-Fi. That is the one that I am going to click on. So when I click on that, it's going to take me into the live stream location. So now you can see that it tells me, look at what it's telling me, that only 23.59 hours until you can stream. So now this just helps me. Anytime once you have done, just go and click on it. What it will do is just to make sure that you can live stream with your laptop. You may not need it now, but just do all those foundational settings, then you know that yes, you're good. The next place we are going to now, let me go back to youtube.studio.com. Let me go back to studio.youtube.com so that we can take up from there. So now we've done the foundationals, okay?